you place your hand on my head, like just kind of casually rest it. Perfect. Hello, everyone. I have big news for all of you.
Do you actually?
Hannah's not wearing pants.
Oh, funny of you. I'm wearing shorts today. It snowed like 6 inches yesterday, and I'm not having it.
It's the middle of April. This is stupid.
Yep.
And Hannah's wearing shorts.
I'm protesting.
Oh, tell them about our argument that we're having.
Oh, well, I have a big t-shirt on here. I'll show.
Here, no, actually stand up on the couch.
Okay.
Stand up. There.
Can you
These
see
are her
me?
shorts. Very pretty.
These are my shorts.
Do a twirl.
Well, I'm literally standing on the armrest of the couch.
Do not fall onto me.
This is how I'm gonna die.
This is the video where Shane dies.
Anyway, I should come down a level maybe.
Actually, you put your one foot up on my lap.
Our argument.
On my lap. Good.
Our argument.
Your foot's so heavy.
Oh my god.
Let me hold it. Let me support you.
Thanks.
See, help
This is probably an
Bam,
inappropriate view.
Alright,
Anyway.
this is the argument.
I have a big t-shirt on, and I like this shirt to be tucked in.
Tuck it in. Show them.
I am.
No. You're simulating tucked
Shane,
in.
it's fine. This is what it looks like tucked in.
Fine.
Okay? I'll give you a twirl tucked in.
Okay. Lovely.
Chloe's like, this is really disturbing.
Lovely.
Yep.
However, now untuck. I think that this looks way better, twirl.
I did this twirl already.
Oh yeah, I do that. So, what do you think? Hannah thinks tuck looks better.
I just like to see my shorts, that's all.
I think untuck looks better.
Okay.
Please comment below with your vote.
Okay. You know.
Oh, we should probably also tell them what the shirt that you're wearing is.
Yeah, you're wearing one too, but you covered it all up, so.
Yeah, with my disability straps.
Uh-huh.
This is Go Shout Love, a really cool company that helps people with disabilities.
So for the month of April, their merch is benefiting the COVID-19 Resource Relief Fund that Laughing at My Nightmare is doing.
So check them out on Instagram. And now, back to our program. Hannah, please stand up on the couch.
What?
Hey.
Oh.
Hello. Welcome to the show. It's time to talk about our lives.
Nope.
Today we have kind of a sad, not really sad, not as fun memory that we're going to talk about. And
It's not really a memory of mine, it's a memory of yours.
The mega, super terrible, traumatizing surgery that I had when I was 7 years old.
Oh, well, you gave it away already. My first trivia was going to be that you had it when you were 7.
I'm surprised that you know that.
Well, I'm going to tell everyone why I know. Like, I'm so proud of knowing that, and I wish you hadn't taken it from me, because when we went to Peddler's Village, that time that I threw up at the coffee shop in the morning.
Yeah, you give them people that are new.
People who've seen
like,
that
I
video.
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, one time, 3 years ago, was it 3? I guess it was almost 4.
So,
3 years ago.
Yeah.
We went to Peddler's Village, which is a really cute place in Pennsylvania. And at night, we stayed at a hotel and we had a bottle of sangria. Like, it was red wine that was like sangria flavored.
Wine,
It was a weird
It's
thing.
very, very sweet wine.
Yeah. And we were playing a drinking game that was like trivia of how well we know each other. And one question that you asked me was, when did I get my spinal fusion?
Yeah.
And I remember saying you were either, it's in his book, so I should have known this because I had read his book, obviously.
In my first book.
In your first book. And I said you were either 7 or 13, but I couldn't figure it out, and so I finally guessed 13. And I was like, because I know they wait till you're as like grown as you can be to do it. You're supposed to wait till you're at least 13, so you like grow, yeah. But it turns out that 7 was the correct answer, and I have never forgotten that.
You had the number 13 in your head because the surgery was a 13-hour surgery.
I'm sure that's why.
So you had like all the facts.
True, I was really.
I mean, it's very impressive.
That's exactly why I thought.
And you were like a bottle of wine deep, so
yeah.
You're pulling that out while you're.
But anyway, you stole my thunder. But I knew you were 7. I was going to say that you were 7. But thanks a lot.
So yeah, I had a spinal fusion surgery when I was 7 years old, which is a very common procedure for people with SMA, because as you grow, because I don't have a lot of muscle, my muscles are not able to hold my spine in a normal, straight, upright position.
There's a great picture of you on that pool float that shows just how curved your spine was right before the surgery.
Yeah, so
we can put that in.
I'll put that in if we can find it.
I have it.
Now you put me on the spot here. But yeah, basically as like a 4, 5, and 6-year-old, my spine began to like bend, like scoliosis, but like severe. To the point where we went to a doctor's appointment right before I was 7, and they were like, his spine is about to crush his right lung, and you need to have the surgery now, or little Shane is gonna, he won't make it. I don't know how they phrased it because
probably not like that at all.
I think the doctor went, he's gonna, I was 7. I don't really remember it that well, but I do remember kind of the severity of it and how my parents were like, "Oh my god!" Like, because it's a really big surgery. Like 13 hours is no tiny thing.
Yeah, and you had SMA, so your lungs were weaker. Like that's a long surgery for anyone, let alone someone with SMA. Okay, I guess I know less details about this than I anticipated. I thought maybe I would have more in my brain.
More memory? You don't remember anything about it?
I don't remember anything about it. Where did
you weren't there. You didn't even know I was a human.
No, but I read your chapter about it.
You don't remember a lot there,
I don't remember anything from your book. Where did you get it done? Wait, let me guess. That state with a D, Delaware?
Yeah, that state with a D, Delaware.
Yes, that's where your children's hospital was, so I remember that.
There's not a lot of D states.
No, there's not.
Nebraska.
Oh my gosh. Dakotas.
Wyoming. Montana.
Are you done with your joke now? Move on.
Wait, are there other D states?
I think it's just Delaware. I really do.
Oh, Florida. Yeah, DuPont Hospital is a really like specialized hospital for children with all kinds of diseases and conditions and whatever. My family and I stayed at the
Ronald McDonald House.
Nailed it.
Thanks.
And what was it like? Do you remember?
Oh, it was great. It was really fantastic. They had lots of like food and toys.
Very vague.
Games. Just watching your facial expressions to see if I'm like hot or cold. They had food for you guys.
Yeah, I remember.
And games. You liked it?
I did. Yeah, there was like an arcade in the hospital, and like cool. I was nervous about my surgery, but as a 7-year-old, I don't think I really processed how intense it was going to be and how dangerous it was. I was like, with a surgery that involved, like, there are people who don't make it through. And they told my parents that, and I didn't know. So I was like, Ronald McDonald House, yay! Like, I get to stay and play at the arcade for the night before the
stay
surgery.
And play? What are you, an ad?
Yeah. This is not an ad for Ronald McDonald House. That was the night before. I remember going into surgery. They asked me what I wanted to watch on TV. And I told, because they...
Please clarify. You were not awake for this, right?
No. While they are putting you under, at least in this children's hospital, they would play like nice things on the TV for you to like comfort you. I said Nickelodeon, and they said all we have is Sesame Street, and I was like, why did you ask, Lev?
Oh my god!
So I drifted off into the abyss while watching Big Bird. I remember that.
That's nice.
Yeah. Angrily.
Yeah.
I was annoyed.
You probably only got to watch it for like 10 seconds and you were mad.
The minute they put the drug in, I'm out. But
your poor parents waiting for this. Like, I wait for your Spinraza injections, which are like obviously way lower risk and like not very long, and like it's horrible.
20 minutes,
20 minutes, I'm like stressed. 13 hours.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And you told me about how when the surgeon came out,
Oh yeah.
Like 20 minutes into the procedure, which like obviously you don't expect to see the surgeon 20 minutes in, like
Yeah.
and they came out to Shane's parents and said that they had pulled one of his loose teeth and they were giving the tooth.
It was just like cute.
That's cute. I mean,
They
maybe
were
they
like-
had to like intubate you, and they were like, "We have his tooth."
Yeah, but my parents told me that when they saw the person like coming out to update them, they were like, already.
Oh, no.
Wow, you didn't make it very long. But it was just a tooth.
That's adorable.
So, spoiler alert, I did survive the surgery.
Okay. Do you remember like waking up or anything?
The first few days were murky. They had me on all kinds of painkillers and sedatives and all kinds of stuff. Because I should tell you like, what the surgery is.
Well, yeah, it's when they put like a steel rod against your spine, like with your spine to keep your spine straight.
Yeah, from the very top of my
Yeah.
neck, and you point all the way down to my butt.
And that's why, like, when I lift Shane up, his spine stays straight. He doesn't like curve his
'Cause
spine.
I'm-
It's
yeah. I'm basically Iron Man.
Yep.
Anyway, it was a really involved surgery, as I said. So, the few days after I was like out, I remember waking up in incredible amounts of pain.
Oh God.
Asking for more like medicine to make it not hurt.
Did you know what that meant when you were like 6?
Maybe they were like, "Do you want more?"
Yeah.
Like,
Does it hurt? They
Yeah.
probably were like, does it
and I
hurt?
was like, "Yeah." Like,
Oh.
it was a rough time, and I had an IV in my neck. There was a
God.
word for that, but a direct line or something,
Central port?
maybe.
Isn't it
I don't know.
central line?
I remember them removing that, and the feeling of like the needle and the tube coming out of my neck. That was
Ew.
not fun.
Oh God.
Maybe the most distinct memory of the first few days was they had to get me out of bed and onto the toilet. For whatever reason, that was like
A test.
yeah, I had to be able to sit on the toilet and go to the bathroom to show that like my bowels were
Intact.
working.
Yeah.
And the nurses lifted me. I was shrieking
Oh God.
in pain. It was, oh God. Even now, I'm like, oh no, never again. It was rough, but I pooped. So, I moved on.
That's great. That's great. Is that comfortable?
Mhm.
Okay. Shane is tired because he hasn't had Spinraza, so I'm gonna support his neck and let him rest.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm trying to figure out what to say that this would make sense. I'm supporting your neck, right? Yeah. So you can just relax.
Yeah, it helps my mouth.
It helps his mouth, he says. So,
I'm gonna just fret while you talk.
anyway, please don't do that. Anyway, Shane was in the hospital for several weeks recovering after, and a couple days ago, his mom sent us a picture that she found of during that time.
That's what reminded us of this.
Yeah, when Shane had to sit up. You weren't even in a. Were you in your chair?
Mm-hmm.
You were. Oh, I can't remember.
They had to work me up to be able to tolerate like multiple hours in my chair.
Yeah.
Because sitting up was like excruciatingly painful. Okay.
You shouldn't really be talking.
I know.
What?
I know.
So anyway, in this picture you can see Shane's facial expression. He's very upset because it was painful to be sitting up, but you did it, and then
Try to guess what I was doing. In my chair. Yeah.
oh, is it in the photo? Because I
Yeah.
can't remember.
I was
Were you
holding a
coloring?
pencil.
All right, interruption. While we were editing, we realized that Shane is not holding a pencil in this photo. He is eating food. He misremembered. It's
That was
apparently a different photo.
There's another photo.
Okay.
Don't listen to anything she says.
He claims that there's another photo where he's drawing or
She's
whatever.
a liar.
Anyway, so it's not gonna make sense, but Shane was wrong. It's all his fault. Oh.
But specifically, what was I doing?
Were you coloring?
No?
Were you writing a letter?
No.
I don't know. What were you doing?
I
No,
was-
I wish that I could guess this.
Oh, I almost said it.
What were you doing?
I was drawing Pokemon. That was my favorite activity back then.
With a pencil?
It might have been a marker. I don't
Well,
know.
then you ruined it because I was guessing things that you would do with a pencil. Not even a colored
You
pencil.
draw with a pencil.
I
I
guess.
didn't
Black
like
and
draw
white.
colored. I drew outlines of Pokemon.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Beginning of my career as an artist.
When did they finally let you go home? Just like weeks later?
Yeah, I remember it was like right before Christmas. And I think I feel like I remember if I spent Christmas there,
Yeah.
but I don't think I did. I can't remember. When I left the hospital to go home, I didn't fit into my van anymore because in the process of straightening out my spine, I grew 6 inches,
Aw.
which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I drove up into my van and my head didn't fit. And I was like, oh no,
Aw.
what do we do? So we had to like tip my chair back differently and I had to ride home
What a
differently.
tiny van.
The opening of the door was way different than the ones that they make today.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
it was a lot different.
Huh.
But yeah, I went home. I was out of school for like a year. Or
A
half
year?
Half a year, maybe.
Wow.
I got homeschooled during that time.
Did you really? By
Yeah.
who?
Teachers would come over to the
Oh,
house.
that's nice.
Did
you like that? Do you remember?
I hated it because I was in pain. Like, all I wanted to do was lay down, and I had to sit,
Yeah.
or else it wouldn't heal the right way. So that is the story of my spinal fusion.
What an odd story that we decided to tell.
I don't know, maybe my mom sent that photo, and
Yeah.
it reminded me of this big moment in my life that maybe all of you don't know about. And
Yep.
it was a formative moment in my life. It taught me that at any moment you might have to go in for a 13-hour terrible surgery.
That's what you.
Hasn't made me into the person I am today.
It's kind of how Chloe thinks that any moment you could be brought to the groomer.
Alright, everyone. That's our story. Go check out Go Shout Love.
Yes.
And vote on Hannah's pants.
Why don't we ever do voting on your
Vote something about me.
glasses or no glasses?
I feel like we did this already.
No, we didn't. Glasses or no glasses? Everyone vote. Thanks.
Or on top of the head. Okay, bye.